Am I embarrassed? A little bit. But not really because I'm on some hot shit. How did I meet that shit? What the fuck? But in the mention, let it digest. Hello. Nigga, hello. Put a mess in the mention, let it digest. Hello. That nigga turn that towel. Hello. What's today? Hard. Hopefully, yeah, my mic audio was good. Oh shit. I made that shit big as hell. Let's get that YouTube video on there. Ooh, YouTube.
On this album though, I think it was when you're talking to Arshawn from
Well, let me raise tone up real quick. Hold on. There you go, better.
Over it, you're like I did figure out a little bit about like how to have a little something for everyone and and have range on.
I did.
Can you talk about that?
It just happened like because every album like I want to do something new. Whether it's like rather when I started like rapping and like the more Detroit beats, like that was an era when I was like I want to do something new. This era, I'm like I want to do something new. Like sonically though, like I want to like use auto tune. Like I always loved rap with auto tune. I always did, but I never like tried it. Never. I tried it a few times and it was like songs that went crazy, but I never go back to do it. It was just like something new, like, and I wanted to just make music that I like listening to over anything, like, cause I used to. Some of my albums, I used to like do songs. I'd be like, all right, these songs for the old Lucki fans. These songs for the old Lucki fans, right? And it's like that's not a way to make the album though, cause it's like first off, like they still gonna complain. They still complain.
Bro, niggas
so just
complain
make
about
the whole
everything.
album full of shit that for you. Like I'm lucky, so I know what the Lucki fans want. Like you know what I'm saying. Like I've been here since you said it's been 12 years. I got a pretty good understanding of what my audience want, what they're looking for next, what they bored of. You know, like so that's really what it is.
Yeah, this album does have like different pockets that there are like.
Yeah, it go from like. It just go all over. It go from somebody that'll go from the last Rolling Loud 2026 was like more underground coded, and leave there and go to booby trap. Like it goes from everywhere. Like it's everywhere. Yeah.
What about lyrically?
What's your favorite song?
We talked a lot about the sounds. What do you like? Like what do you have fun rapping about?
I don't know, just my life.
Yeah.
Like I never, since I was like a teenager, I haven't been like super like metaphor heavy, simile heavy. I haven't really been that. Like I learned how to grasp people. People they were our generation. They rather hear stuff they relate to more, you know, and I had to realize with me like getting more blessed. A lot of people, some of the stuff I talk about, they don't relate to, or anyways though. But like it's
no god, no. Y'all try to turn it up like that, like nigga. I would be talking about shit like. But nah, with me, y'all not gonna get pissed off at me, bro. I swear. Yeah, I swear, bro. Just show love, nigga. Like, I ain't even that type of nigga gang. Like, come on.
Like sonically, like everything else with this album. Like yeah, like it's the first 4 songs. Like I made it my mission. Like the first 4 songs sound like 4 different versions of all like through hip hop subgenres. Like the first one, like it's crazy. Like it's just everywhere, but in a good way. Like you know, some people be having like albums that's everywhere, and it's like, what the fuck is this? It's like orchestrated chaos, I guess. Yeah.
And then lyrically, it sounds like it's like about this current stage of your life and like what's going on in like this version.
Exactly.
Of Lucki.
Exactly.
A lot of your fans have connected with you deeply because of your lyrics, and like you can write all different kinds of songs. You can write songs that are just like vibey and not about much, but you can also write real shit about what you're going through and a lot of your fans like resonate
nigga,
with the
more personal.
Nigga,
I'm popping. It's a lot, nigga. What the fuck are you talking about? Nigga, oh, bro.
Stuff. Like at this point, when you write lyrics, do you ever feel the pressure to like you know some fans are coming to you for that, and you're like, okay, I need to be more vulnerable, or does it just come naturally?
Now you can be with me. I can be vulnerable as ever in a song, rapping about Maybachs. Like it's the one line that
I love that shit.
It's not the whole song. It'd be like one line.
Right.
So like vulnerability, like even an album being called "Drugs Are Bad" with with me being lucky. That's like some form of vulnerability yourself. Like,
Right.
you know? Like, yeah.
Right. What made you want to give this one that title?
Because drugs are bad. They literally are. And a part of it was, I said it before, it was like making fun of like parasocials and shit. Because they be like, he glorifying drugs, which I don't do. But his album called Drugs Are Bad. So it was like, drugs are actually bad. And it was like a play on people that's too worried about other people's life.
So the album title, in this case, doesn't have much to do with the contents of the music. It's more of just like a statement you're making.
I guess, but if you listen to the album, like from with the cover art and everything, it do seem, people say this a lot though, but it do seem like a trip. Like if you consume music like how people did back in the day, you sit through, you listen to the full album, you don't go to the song that got your favorite artist, your least favorite artist, you just sit back and listen to the whole album, you'll see why it's called Drugs Are Bad.
Okay. I've loved the whole role.
Y'all niggas don't listen to music like that. Y'all don't do that. And that's why y'all don't know shit.
Teaser videos. It goes along with the album title. It almost feels like a parody of like anti-drug ads.
It's not a parody though, too. And 92 on some of them. We doing something like, as we was kids, we always been like running gun and like we execute our ideas the best we can. But with this album, it's just like any idea that we got that we really see, like we gonna like execute it. And that's really what y'all seeing. Like, this is a bunch of stuff that I've been like having ideas of doing years ago, but by the time it came around to it, it's either not that I was lazy, but I probably was disconnected by the time it was out, so we never got to like put them into fruition.
What can you say about the album cover? What your favorite thing about it is? What you guys are going for with that?
My favorite thing about it is that first that it's like everything you see is actually there.
Too. Okay.
It's not like it was actually in person. There's no like AI. Or no, like, edits, like, you know what I'm saying? Everything you see is actually there. And then, I just like it that it's like, when people listen to the album, I don't want people thinking like I'm advocating people to do drugs, but I know I got responsible adults that listen to me and know how to partake. So some of those people that's having that experience when they listen to the album in full and having whatever experience they have, and they gonna look at the album cover and be like, holy shit, like it's actually the album. Like, yeah. Like, I set the tone with, like, all the visuals before the album even dropped. Like, I do want people to know, like I do take it as serious as, like, Kanye would take his album serious. I do want people to know that, like, from visuals to everything, the cover art to everything. So, yeah, those are, like, my goals. Like, people, like, realize, like, oh, like, he actually, like, that's my goal. Like, a part of it is already completed, but still more to go.
Obviously, you're very accomplished. You have all the respect in the world. But do you feel like you still have shit to prove?
Fuck yeah. Yeah, hell yeah. My bad. Hell yeah.
You can curse.
Yeah, hell yeah.
We're on the internet.
For sure.
What do you feel like you have to prove?
Like, coming from like the underground, like the small fish in a big pond now, it's not nothing more to prove. I guess it's to myself. Yeah, I guess it's to myself. I want to
be the biggest in the world.
But that seems like throughout your career, you've been consistently leveling up, and it seems like you want to keep leveling things up.
For sure. Yeah. I got another 4 or 5 albums in me of leveling up.
Okay.
Yeah.
It is funny. The last time you did an interview with Pigeons and Planes, it was a written interview in like 2018, and you were
I remember that.
Retiring at age 30 or whatever.
I remember that. That's crazy. What year when I said I retired?
You said at 30. So
I just getting started. Just getting started.
That's funny. That's funny.
So you did say, I want to be retired by the time I'm 30.
You talking about the underground legend like Mos Def them part?
Yes, and I'll also read it to you here. And I'll be known as some type of legend like Mos Def, half underground, half mainstream, never sold myself out. And I feel like you've accomplished a lot of that second half. I feel like I can't think of an artist who is in that line of like you have that underground credibility, but the mainstream exposure and like leveling things up, or at least heading that direction with each album. So like, yeah, when you think back on that quote and how things have gone, what do you?
It all come with confidence.
Yeah.
Like I was confident like in my world, but it all come with confidence. Like I was probably scared to be too big. Like it all just come with confidence. Like literally, that's all.
Yeah. So like since then you've branched out more and you've had confidence to extend the career longer.
Yeah, like people don't notice, but the way I started rapping, I don't think I ever said this like in an interview. I told people this, but the way like the traditional, like when I started rapping, like alternative trap and shit like that, like I wasn't doing that on purpose. Like I didn't want to rap like on slow beats. Like I was doing it because because I was shy, right? I used to be like, it's like some kid shit. I used to think like, what would the girls think from my old neighborhood? Like if they hear me rapping fast, like they'd be like, who else he think he is? Like,
That nigga trying to get on the
like I go on virtual
Nigga.
DJ, slow the beat down. Like a lot of the stuff that came that ended up being like a like signature for me that people want me to like probably some people want me to go back to. I can't because it came from just me being shy like a kid. Like
Yeah.
you know, like
Yeah.
yeah.
At what point was it like an album you were working on where like you kind of grew past that and you got more confidence? With
What
time?
year was that interview?
2018.
Right, so Freeway 3 wasn't out yet.
No, yeah, it was
Right.
before, yeah.
So slowly, like with Freeway 3, I started having on more up-tempo beats, like a song like Peach Dream.
Mm-hmm.
Like, like people would've thought I would expand it, like keep making a song like that. Like that's basically like, and I'm not trying to nostalgia bait, but that's basically like with DRB, like if I would have kept like trying to expand with sounds like that, like try different stuff out, like it just came over time though. But like over the last 2 years, like it's been like really sprouting. But that came over time.
Yeah. And the Mos Def part of that quote was interesting. What about Mos Def and his career did you look up to?
Cause I remember just being like a kid from the hood, like everybody like they knew who Mos Def was, but they didn't listen to him. People respected it. I remember that.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I really like Mos Def.
Yeah. Are there any other like career paths you've looked at certain points and you're like, okay.
Like Lil Durk.
Okay.
I was like,
Young
damn,
Thug
I
and
got
So
my
Much Fun
shit.
came out.
Right.
And you could say Pluto in a sense, like yeah, like made me realize like being like in your late 20s, early 30s, not the end all be all of a rapper. That's actually like your prime, especially like as like a human, like a man. That's like your prime.
Yeah.
Yeah, it made me realize that. Like for real though, like when I'm 35 though, I'm serious. I'm not about to keep rapping.
Okay, so you moved to 35.
Yeah.
So we'll sit back here down at 35.
Yeah, 35.
And then we'll see it. We'll see it.
I swear.
I mean, but at that point, I know you've talked about.
But I ain't gonna lie, Brent. I ain't gonna lie, nigga. You gotta keep rapping until you like dead. Nigga, you gotta. No cap, like bro, you gotta rap for like the rest of your life, gang. Like for real, like. Bro, I need that shit, especially at the pace that you drop music, gang. Like you got to, bro, you got to make music, and I'm gonna tell him that, like, not like that, but maybe like that, like, bro. I need you to make music for the rest of your life, bro. Until it's uncomfortable for you to make music, gang. Like, bro, I need a tape, gang. Like, I need a tape. I need a tape, gang. Oh boy, Joe.
Documentaries and other types of things, but do you want to still be involved in music at all? Could you see yourself like produce or like working behind the scenes? Could you?
Yeah, for sure. I'm probably be some type of like label executive.
Okay.
Not like my own label. Like I could see myself having my own label, but I'm probably gonna work for one of the. For sure, I am. Like be like an exec at one of the majors.
I just feel like you're always gonna be in hip hop.
For sure.
I could see you like commentate. You're like really smart. Like the way that you see the game.
But we gotta change. Like it gotta change though. Like the way people like how sensitive and stuff people are, and like, cause I won't do no commentary and rap or nothing until that change. I always been wanting to have like a podcast, do a podcast, but I just know how people are. Like, you can just talk too much, and then like, even though like I'm such a talented artist, it is hard to make people not want to listen to my music, especially like my real fans. But people can like make people forget they're a rapper by talking too much.
Yeah. I don't know. You just see things, I think, from just some artists are so in it themselves that they can't see like the larger landscape of what's happening.
That's like my superpower.
Yeah.
Like I see stuff like from like a consumer standpoint.
Yes.
And I see stuff. That's why this album specifically, like that's why it's so good.
Mafia 12.
Like I learned. I just see stuff from like not only the artist standpoint, I see stuff from like a fucking 16-year-old in the middle of America. I see stuff from like an 18-year-old, 20-year-old in New York in the fashion. Like I see stuff from everybody's perspective. Like that's like my superpower, I think. Even at home, like I'm a good mediator between people and stuff. I see stuff from people, like everybody's perspective. It's like a blessing and a curse. Sometimes I gotta learn when to like not give a fuck.
Yes.
Like,
yes. I saw you recently tweeted I'll be honest, guys. I already cried off the balloons to DRB. It's the best Lucki ever. Tell me about that experience.
Because like, so like when you under that influence, it's like you hearing your music for the first time all over, right?
Yeah.
It is. So like, I've had like 3 balloon binges. Like it take 2 years to make this album. 3 or 4 balloon binges the whole time making this album. Like it's like a 4-month checkpoint, and I just like not on purpose, like not like boo-hooing, but like tears come down, and you try to hide it, but you can't even hide it. But it's literally from music. It's
Yeah.
like getting goosebumps.
Yeah.
And it's like, with that being said, like nobody can tell me about this album.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What did you see in the music? What did you hear in it? What like moved you?
I was just proud of myself that I
This
made it.
nigga, see.
Like, sometimes you drop a tear, because sometimes I used to just manifest in raps, right? So sometimes it come from like, I'm like, damn, like this is really my life. And then it's like, I can't believe I made this song. Like, it's a lot, yeah.
It seems like you're confident in this album because Drake released date, and you're like, nah, I'm gonna stand on this. Just tell us about making that decision.
I already had it. I wanted the album to be out sooner.
Okay.
So, like, I literally did. So, like, I literally, blood of Jesus. Like, it could have been a day of reckoning, May 15th. I wasn't gonna move the album back. Like, literally, like, I just want people to hear this album that I've been crying over, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Obviously, you and Drake had an exchange, and he said like it's our
Real
day,
niggas.
and it was cool to see that
Two
survive
real
like
niggas.
competition. Obviously, you have a long history with Drake. Yeah, just tell me about that conversation and why you wanted to share it, and what you guys have talked about with it dropping on the same day.
The only thing he did this whole time that pissed me off was the Packers jersey. I thought that that's the only
They go
thing he did.
first, nigga. Look, they not fucking with CBs right now. I ain't gonna lie. That shit, bro. That shit. Man.
Nah, though, I just wanted to show that so people can know, because most of my fans know I am a Drake fan.
Yeah.
So I wanted people to know, like, because people will bite the bait and try to, like, beef with somebody that motivated them, inspired them growing up over a date. You know what I'm saying? So I wanted to show that it was not that, like, you know?
Yeah.
And he got, like, a little I know he got a vengeance list, so I was letting everybody know I'm not on the list. You know?
No, girl.
I mean, he's been tapped in with you for a long time. He's showed support and stuff. How would you describe your relationship with Drake?
Pretty cool.
Yeah,
Pretty
that's my
cool.
bro.
Like if it's important and I got like a question like that I need answers to, he'll answer it.
Yeah.
And tell me, like for sure.
Yeah. Okay, so you're also dropping a documentary called Bad Influence. What should people know about the documentary?
No disrespect. It's not like one of those like, remember those World Star Hip Hop documentaries where it's just like over a day, a week?
Yeah.
Like, it's not one of those. It's literally a 2-year process.
Okay.
Like, through the whole time. It's actually like a real documentary. Like, I used to take my PSP to school with the Lil Wayne documentary, and you got to download it 10 minutes by 10 minutes by 10 minutes. And there's going to be kids doing that, like, just as. And then it's so good for people to see how intentional we are with everything. Like, me, the producers, like Lone Wolf. It's just the first time people got to see the behind the scenes with that. And anybody in the past, when they think like, Lucki just go in the studio and make lean slop, like, it's people that don't relate to us, you can't blame them for thinking that.
Yeah.
Because I'm going in here talking about doing drugs, and they just think about the results of drugs.
Yeah.
But people gonna see like how intentional and how like serious we take this shit.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
At this point in your career, I feel like your influence,
I can't
at least
wait
from
to
an
see
outside
that
perspective,
bitch. I ain't
someone like me
gonna
who just
We
as a
definitely
journalist
own
looks
this
at things,
bitch.
is pretty undeniable. I think like I
y'all
would
about
pretty
to
high
go
on
into the
influential rappers.
This era though,
Your kind of your whole career and how you just a lot of kids look up to you, a lot of new rappers. Like, do you see your own influence? Like,
hell yeah.
okay.
Hell yeah. But I'm not the I'm the best type of person to be influenced by, because if you do it and you go make millions of dollars off of it, I'm not gonna be like, yo, that's my swag. Like, I'm known to not do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it's like you said, it's gonna be undeniable now.
Yeah.
Like, my influence on everybody.
In what ways do you see your influence?
The way people rap, what they rap about, like, everybody sound sleepy on the songs. I guess it's beyond that. People trying to be their authentic self, like it's because at first, like the way people think, people only follow like with money. Like at first, I wasn't the richest. I was nowhere near it, so it was like everybody. It was easy for everybody to like. Everybody could be Lucki because he rap. He don't got new clothes. He just shoot pointing gun, running gun videos. So everybody could be Lucki at that point. But it's, I don't know. I get like lost like trying to explain it because it's just so much.
Have you had artists like tell you?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's a super honor.
Yeah, which is cool because a lot of artists won't. They're like they'll feel.
But that's new shit though because me growing up, like with Lil Wayne, you know how I found out who Nirvana was? Like from Lil Wayne, I found out about like a lot of like my favorite rappers from like my favorite rappers from them. Like you know, like I remember even 50 Cent put that in the Hate It or Love It song. What his old favorite song was. Like that's a new generation shit. Like that's why a lot of people suck and get stagnant and stuck in the same place because they draw inspiration from nowhere. Like like I can't look in the mirror and draw inspiration from. Like I don't care what nobody say. I don't care. You can't. Like I could do it for like it'll last a little bit, but in order to keep going, you draw inspiration from everywhere. That's how the world works.
Yeah. We talked a little earlier about like that Mos Def quote and like half underground, half mainstream. You gave that quote in 2018. Do you now have ambitions? Like, are you satisfied being like a well-respected cult hero who also does have these mainstream moments, or do you want to take that like you want to be the biggest artist in the world?
I would like to, but I like my personal time, so because I wouldn't be nothing without the balance. Like if I was just all this, like I would have no time to be Lucki, have no time to think. So I don't know. It's hard to explain.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds like artistically you want to do things on the highest level.
Exactly.
Which, like, being a big would afford you that, and the resources and the connections and everything. But personally, you kind of like where you're at.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
You gotta be able to duck off, like nigga. I gotta be able to duck off.
I feel like you've spoken.
I can't be everywhere. Like there's just gotta be an
existence.
understood point where
Do
I
you
just can't
like
be
believe
everywhere.
in manifestation? Do you believe in?
Hell yeah.
But y'all still in the way.
Power of the tongue. Like, I believe you keep talking about the bad shit. That shit gonna happen. Like, it's just the power of the tongue. It's just the laws of the universe. Like, I don't really know like how it goes that deep into it, but I know to respect it. You know what I'm saying? Respect the laws of the universe. Yeah. Yeah.
Because you've seen it happen in your own life.
Exactly.
Yeah. Have you seen it happen both ways?
Seen it happen with other people? Yeah. Hell yeah. Me? Yeah. I'm the biggest, like, it's bad shit happened to me, but I'm so close to a lot of bad shit that I've seen happen, like, so I can learn from that. Like, I'm close to a lot of good shit I've seen happen. I can learn from that, you know?
What's been on the headphones? What have you been listening to lately, besides your own music?
Diamond, Skate Star, and the same, like, just Lil Wayne, Thug, and Future.
Right. But like newer artists, you're like tapping in with some of that, like New Atlanta.
Yeah, on God.
Yeah. Is there anything like super left field and unexpected, like some like, I don't know, some random pop song or some like something? Nah, you've just been straight ahead. Okay.
I only listen to rap.
Okay. I feel like your taste in music though sometimes has surprised. I feel like early in your career you like collaborated with like FK Twigs and shit, and you're like
when that was happening though, it was like she used to be signed to this label called, well, I don't know if she still is, but she was signed to this label called XL.
Okay.
And like they was like kind of like developing me when I was like 16. So like when I was making music with her and King Cruel, like I was finding out about them on the go. Most all of that stuff was new to me. So like it was like it was like on the fly learning about it, but like being like loving it too on the fly too.
Yeah. What do you remember about working with her specifically?
I remember she used to make beats like the song we got, like the way she made her beats. Like it wasn't like, it was like always like on a weird grid, like not what we was used to. Like she'd make them like, I don't know if it, cause it's a better word for it than off beat, but she'd do it on purpose. And I remember it took like, we was in the studio so long before. It took a long time for us to get that one song, the Ouch Ouch song. I remember that.
Right. When you look at hip hop music in 2026, what do you think of it? What do you like? What do you dislike?
I don't dislike anything. I always say that. I don't dislike anything.
Yeah.
I do dislike something, but
publicly maybe.
All right, I'm the president. You gotta be political. But what do I like? I like. Gotta thank artists like Young Thug for early art. So I remember somebody like me growing up. I always wanted to be different. I always wanted to be different than when I seen outside. So I remember when I first seen Young Thug, when I first seen like that. I first seen that he was like of our culture, but he was like a weirdo. It was very important to me, and I know a lot of other kids, like, it was important to them because like it like you're like, all right, it's comfortable. It make people like comfortable to be different, right? So I like that everybody comfortable at the same. It sucked at this sense because everybody trying to be different, but it's being the same. Like that's the only thing I hate about it. Like I want everybody to just do their
Oh,
own
bro.
thing. All these people so
Like,
talented. They are.
if you say you different, then the niggas be
They
just
are.
the same.
Yeah, like looking at this year rolling
No
out had a
cap.
lot
That
of.
was beautiful.
They booked a lot of like newer artists, a lot of
That was beautiful. I swear. It was just maybe because I seen like Low Shimmy, they was throwing shit at Low Shimmy, but Low Shimmy is fucking lit. Like in the where like with the strip clubs, the girls, like he lit in that world, and I feel like it was kind of a disservice to him, like to be on the stage of the New World Loud, and they because that's in his home state, they throwing shit at him. Like he like what the fuck? Like I'm goated right now. Like so, but. Yeah, that was beautiful. That was really, really, really beautiful. Like to see just like, and they were streaming everything just to see it from home. Like that was beautiful.
Yeah,
for real.
Yeah, because there's just like there's a lot of exciting new artists. And a lot of
bro. Like, bro, to see like I'm a little. I don't listen to everything. I just respect it. But to see Nine Vicious set and even see a Next Man set like in the rain, like that was beautiful, bro. Like that was beautiful. I swear.
Yeah. I'm curious how you describe your relationship with your fans.
When I just seen them yesterday at the documentary screening, it's beautiful. Like, and a lot of them see me grow up. You know, it's a beautiful thing. But like you gotta still be like interactive with them, but you gotta remember like some of them you double their age.
Yeah.
So like you can't be too interactive with them. That's a little weird. Like, you know what I'm saying? Or they'll say something that'll make you mad. And you can't, like, you get mad at it, but it's like, he's half your age, or she's half your age. So, like, it's just, I'm just blessed with what we talked about earlier. Like, I always see shit from different perspectives. Like, I don't know if that was maybe, I don't know where that come from, though. Like, I don't know where that come from, but, yeah.
I think you're very observational, and you can,
I think that's, like, some only child shit or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's probably where that come from.
You have a very large fan base of fans who are very passionate, obviously have a lot of opinions. I'm sure that's positive and negative, but we're also in an era where fans are very interactive. Like fans make content, fans make memes, fans create things.
With those type of things, you gotta also learn how to filter out like what label paid him to say this,
right?
Or like,
right?
Yeah,
right.
Like you see the kid still booling, like
oh yeah.
Like I like that kid. Like he called me the best rapper alive like a month ago.
Yeah.
Like, and on the same video he said, it goes to the beauty of my fan base. Like he was like, Lucki, like you the best rapper alive currently. I said, but Gemini, that wasn't for us. Like, but Gemini was for like the people that those kids go outside too. But those for the people that go outside and I see them outside. Like you have to they have to understand like how happy I was with Gemini when I seen like I was in Booby on my birthday, around my birthday. I went to the club with Wham them, and it was just like they was playing songs from Gemini. Like people don't understand like how like I'm like wow, like that's been what I wanted though.
Yeah.
Like yeah, but I don't want to just have all that as my fans either. But it's just the beauty of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we talked about you being an influential figure. For a young aspiring artist watching this, what is like a piece of advice or a tip or something that you've picked up on that you think like other artists should know more, especially
thick skin and just like making sure what's getting put out is your vision and like you actually with this shit I learned you have to be crazy. You literally have to be crazy when it comes to believing in yourself. You have to. So like if you got thick skin and you got the most confidence in like what you're putting out, like you're gonna have to deal with that. It's the new like fans like when something dropping they like, oh, I don't like this, but and then like in a year when you dropping your next like set of music. They calling the shit that they said they don't like the grill. Nah, like it's just how it is. Like you gotta just have thick skin and a good team around you.
At this point
Like,
in your
yeah,
career,
you
what
gotta
do you think your
understand that
biggest
it's really
strength
hot,
as an
though.
artist is?
Because if it's really not hot,
Like,
then your shit not hot.
I can really do
Like
anything
here's he
that I
go,
like,
like he know.
Yeah.
that I actually like.
Yeah.
I can do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you ever think about like what your purpose is in life as like an artist, as a musician, as a human?
I do be thinking like that I don't want to get bad karma from making like junkies and stuff. I be thinking that, but that's the whole reason like that I post my life and like post like the kids so people can know like it's like a balance. Like you can have fun and it's still like a balance. Like because I feel like Lil Wayne get a lot of bad karma for making a lot of us like I feel like Lil Wayne get a bad karma for making like a lot of us into what we are. Cause I remember this one time I told Future,
He bled
like,
it away.
I'm like, I said something like, you got me like, and it was like in the room full of people too. I'm like, you the reason I do that, and like he was like. Like, and I didn't get why he got sad at the moment, but I get it though now.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I told him he the reason I started doing some type of like drug. Like, he was like, "What the?" Like, he got really sad about that. You know?
Yeah.
So, that's why my album name "Drugs Are Bad."
I mean, but with that, like, have you always thought of yourself as a role model? Because I feel like you were a kid making music.
Yeah,
and,
hell no, I
and
never used to
rapping
think
about
myself as a role model. I just started realizing that to like a few years ago.
Okay.
Like, remember I used to post, same time I dropped my album, I post like a double cup. I used to be the kid, I used to post a handful of pills, I used to do stuff like that. And first I did it because when I realized people don't really know like how smart I am. They probably think I'm just an idiot. I stopped it for that. And it's just like, it's just bad influence. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, I didn't even mean to say that, but it's just bad influence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is something people get wrong about you? What is like a misconception?
You know how, like, because I'm such a fan of people, like, and I vocally, like, say I'm a fan of people?
Yeah.
It's like a big misconception because, like, I'm not trying to sound like an evil light-skinned girl right now, but, like, I don't work with nobody, like, unless I want to. Like, if you look at my DMs, it's very evident. Like, the shit that I love, that's what I love. But, like, I'm the one that says no.
Yeah.
That's a big misconception about me. And how, like, intentional I am and how detailed I am with stuff.
Yeah.
And, no, I'm not going to say that's going to make Alexis mad.
See, you always got to piss, you know what I mean?
We can leave it there.
Yeah.
I also feel like I think it looks like you're working with people who you want to work with. I feel like you're like giving people props when it's genuine.
But people really don't know how much I say no.
Yeah. Yeah.
They got no clue.
Yeah, no, that's true. Okay, to wrap this up, you're dropping the album, you have a documentary out. I assume there's probably going to be shows later in the year. Just what should people know about the rest of 2026 for Lucki?
Larger than life. And I'm not going to miss the opportunity to like even, bro, I've been going on tours, right? The last two years, I would say, in the major cities, major markets, 5,000, 6,000 tickets. I've been doing it, like, without a hit song on the thing. The last 3 albums I dropped, 30K around there. Like, I be so in the moment that I'm like, all right, it's out. But now, like, the world will see it. Even though people have been seeing it, but you have no option but to see it now.
And last thing, what is something you want to tell your fans right now?
Hell is hot, drugs are bad, Lucki's on the way.
Do I want to play the game though, chat?